The day started with me going to catch UP 1996, which was kind of hidden from me. And I also found UP number 1, an old flat car. And then we went ahead to go catch 4014.
Union Pacific 5988 and 5647.
That brush?
Yeah, I don't know how well that worked. There's a Golden West Service SP.
Huh.
That's pretty cool. I say. What?
Where are we going? This way? No.
Ooh, that was some nice power. Probably get it here. Or we can go on a little bit further, up to you. Alright, what's going on YouTube? Memphis Area Railfan Productions here for the last day of the chase. 4014, not sure if it's gotten out of North Little Rock yet. But I guess we'll find out in a little while. The signal hasn't turned on again, so I'm guessing it's a little ways. We got 2 Union Pacific high rails. Yours. Alright guys, 4014 is just a few miles away. Got a green signal for it. And it should be coming around the corner up there in just a minute. It's road work.
Yeah.
That's still pretty cool. Alright, going to Higginson to try and head off the 4014. This will be Lee Road or something like that. Lee Street, I think, actually. Can't remember. It was Lee something. Cabot, Arkansas. After that, we left and went into the town of Beebe, Arkansas, where, of course, we caught 4014 again
This time with an old truck.
Oh yeah, it's super
What happened?
slow. Train's right there.
Huh?
The steam engine right there.
The steam engine?
Yeah. Oh wow, it's crawling. That's the largest steam locomotive currently running.
Oh, are you serious?
And it's crawling.
Huh.
Is it stopping here? It's not scheduled to stop in Higgins. Timken roller bearings.
After this, we decided to head to Bald Knob to meet up with the Amtrak engineer I talked about in the last video, as well as West Tennessee rail fan and Kevin Tuminello. So there was a big rail fan meetup.
Alright guys, we're here at Bald Knob, and 4014 is coming up.
They were having a car show there, actually, which was really cool. And, of course, I had to take photographs, because I'm also a fan of anything with wheels, really. But, yeah, they had some really nice vehicles there, and glad I picked Bald Knob for the next spot, even if it was just to meet up with the others. And anyway, we also went inside and went around the Bald Knob Depot, which is actually as well a model train store and museum. So that was extremely interesting. As you can see, here's a few things from inside the museum. And there's a picture of 4449, which is definitely cool. They had some really cool things on display, including this model railroad bridge that someone built. And it was an extremely large and long model bridge. You'll see pictures of it here in a second. But it was really cool. So yeah, that was pretty cool. This is the bridge I'm talking about right here. Even got the Mopac logo on the side, which is definitely cool. And it had these locomotives in it. And of course, we looked around the rest of the museum and took a look at the model trains that were sitting out there. Because, you know, of course I had to do that as well. So, there's a photo of Jenks Shops. I had been there earlier. Yeah, I guess it's not that funny, but oh well. So, yeah, they had a Rock Island HO Gauge GP38, I believe. A lot of Mopac models. I'm not able to show all of them in this video, but there were a ton of them. And I did get some pretty cool photographs of some of these models, if I do say so myself. There's, of course, some Union Pacific and Mopac models. Some of them I had been talking about. And there was even a model of the big boy on display. And, of course, they were featuring Union Pacific trains because, well, 4014 was there. They even had a Challenger. So yeah, it was really cool to go check this place out. I definitely recommend checking it out if you have a chance. And, of course, seeing the old passenger car and 2 caboose. And anyways, after that, it was time for 4014 to move again. So we got in position. After that, we tried to get out of there as quick as possible to beat traffic, and we didn't, of course. And there's a Missouri Pacific, a bridge over the Mopac anyway, that still has the sign Missouri Pacific, which is cool. Anyways, we headed on to Newport, which was our next spot. Kevin and West Tennessee Railfan were also there, but didn't set up at the same spot. As 4014 went to its next stop, we stopped to get some gas, and I found this old abandoned track to this old mill or whatever it is. I'm not sure. These silos, anyways. So that was really cool to see.
Where you at?
I'm on a road adjacent to y'all, a little ways back. We're passing the last passenger car of the 4014 now.
Nice. Let me see that shot, Kevin. What a shot, Kevin. Nice. I got a something. Alright, I'm gonna let you go. We're chasing it too. We're trying not to get killed in this daggum traffic.
Hey, where are you gonna go to get it?
I don't know, Kevin.
And while they were stuck behind Pacers, I was able to get ahead of it once more as it stopped at its next location. And then it was time to pace it myself.
after this opening. Try and get around shooting ahead. Gotta go to Hoxie. Hopes. Interlocking signal box for you.
It's that big grass thing.
Oh, are you on the other side of the tracks?
Yes.
Oh, you're on the other side of the tracks of the road. Yeah.
Alright, look, I'm gonna let you go. I see you.
Oh, look, I ain't running.
Alright, look,
Alright, bye.
he's coming. Bye.
Oh no, we have foamers. Big foamers. There's 4014 in the distance.
Foamers!
What you doing, foamers?
Hey.
What you doing, foamers?
Oh, yeah, there he is. I see him.
Alright.
I pump. I look.
After 4014 slammed over the diamond in Hoxie, it stopped in Walnut Ridge, where we stopped to get some lunch, and I got a couple of photos as we were passing it, and we barely left before it did. So when we got to our next spot, it was already on its way.
this is where the road goes away from the tracks for a little while. I wonder if that's just arriving on a siding or if it's just taking off or what.
Probably just taking off. Stuck behind
Right
it.
onto South Missouri Avenue.
Yeah, it seems to be speeding up.
After getting stuck behind Pacers and that slow-moving train, we were unfortunately unable to beat it to Poplar Bluff. But we did see it there again from the bridge, and apparently they were doing an event where you could take a shuttle bus and go get in the cab. Well, none of us knew about that until it was already happening.
Like the Indian?
That's the local going from Poplar Bluff. I don't know where it's going. I don't know this area very well. Alright.
Am good at commentary. Anyways, got some more shots from the bridge before deciding to head down and meet back up with West Tennessee Railfan and Kevin Tumanello. And we got that train passing under the bridge, or at least the DPU of that train. And then we caught this train from in the distance in the parking lot, and it was impossible not to get people in the shot. So if you're in the shot and don't like it, I'm sorry. I couldn't really help it because there was a line to get to 4014, and I was not in that line. I was going to the museum because by the time I heard about being able to take a shuttle bus to go get in the cab of 4014, it was already a little too late for that. I mean, the line was long, and it'd be hours of standing in line, and we had to get back home, and I was not about to stand in that line for hours just to be in 4014's cab for about 5-10 seconds. But anyway, we went into the museum where I once again went and photographed model trains because I don't know. I think photographing them is cool. I don't know. Anyways, they had some really cool models there. A lot of Mopac and Frisco stuff, which makes sense since this was a Frisco depot, and the only other railroad I know of that served this town was, of course, the Missouri Pacific. There might have been another. I don't know. Anyways, here's a look at all the models that I took photographs of. And, of course, I was talking to other rail fans. And I talked to a rail fan who was right behind me on our way near Corning. And, of course, we were both trying to get to the field shot in Corning that West Tennessee rail fan and Kevin Tumanello got. And both of us failed. And we had fun complaining about that, so... Yeah. Anyway, they had a lot of post-war stuff there, as you can see. A lot of number boards in there. And some really cool models that I really enjoyed taking photographs of. They had BNSF running, and they also had a room dedicated to British models. I don't know a lot about English trains beyond Thomas. Beyond Thomas, I know next to nothing about English trains. So, these are whatever they are. But those are some CNG Vos. I know those. Anyways, After a few more model photographs, we went ahead and got ready to leave after, of course, going through the museum portion. I think they normally have you pay, but it was free that day, I believe, because of 4014. And they were getting a lot of business anyway from people going to the gift shop. They may have arranged the 4014 cap experience. I don't know. Anyways, here's some photos I took of the museum. This isn't near everything, so I definitely suggest you go check it out yourself. And, of course, check out the actual stuff they have there, like the caboose and passenger car and stuff. And after one more photo of 4014, it was off towards home. And here's a clip of us being
Brake
idiots
check,
on
you'd
the
be
way.
scared. He's too scared to brake check.
No, he put his brakes on a second ago. Brake checking it.
Yeah, brake check the back end of your car is gonna be tinted in. Oh, y'all got y'all's car fixed. I just realized that. Didn't y'all get y'all's converter stolen off of it?
Yeah.
I don't know what the
You done
next
do one?
speed limit is.
Hey, Luke, you want a sip of my Sonic milkshake? I'll hand it to your dad out the window.
Okay.
All right, yeah, do that.
I'm down to do that. I will.
Do it.
You think I'm joking?
You know what?
Get the left lane and I'll run on the window. and
He'll
get it
probably
out of the
spit
thing.
in it.
Oh my God, are we actually doing it? We'll do it, I'm serious. Dude, there's no cars behind us, do it. We gotta do this. Get
No, I'm good.
No, let's do it.
No, I'm good.
Get the left lane.
If you-
yeah,
I'm
do it.
If you get over, I'll roll down my window.
No, I'm good.
Nah, your dad's no fun, Killjoy.
Yeah, I know. I've been told that by many people.
Aw, he's afraid of a little day in prison. What's the worst that can happen?
I see your face again.
I had no clue there was a John Deere store up here.
You didn't?
No.
Well, John's been selling deers for a long time.
Oh, okay. Okay, this isn't the combine store. There's one combine.
There's two.
Two. There's three of them. But there's two cotton harvesters. Shut. Leave me alone. So you guys have a good road trip so far, or what?
Alright, guys. That car right behind us is...
It's full of retards.
Yes, it is. As it has...
Foaming retards.
As it has West Tennessee Railfan and Kevin Tomanello in it. So, they're both in that vehicle behind us right now. We just got off the phone. We're making fun of each other, all that. This is awesome. We did end up doing the milkshake thing that we were talking about, handing it from car to car. It didn't go very well. Let's just say it flew out of West Tennessee Railfan's hands while he was trying to hand it to me. And it's somewhere on that highway. Or it was. It's been picked up by now, most likely. We lost a good one there today, boys. Rip milkshake. Anyways, that's the complete series. I hope you've enjoyed, and if you have, please leave a like and subscribe, and check out parts 1 and 2. See you later. Goodbye.